Right. This is where it all began. It's changed a little bit since then, hasn't it? 32 years?
I wanted to get a double wide.
That's right. Your dream was a double wide. There it is. That's it.
Wow, look
Yeah.
how they got the
They got a
mailbox.
got a fancy brick mailbox that we didn't have, and a deck. The landscaping. There's a deck there now. Grew up in San Antonio, mostly Houston. My dad worked for a giant insurance company. A lot of my friends' parents had businesses of their own. And the one thing I noticed is that they always had a little bit different lifestyle than us. We always seemed to be stressed out about money. They seemed to have some of the, toys in life, a bass boat, be able to go on a neat vacation. So I knew at an early age that I had to be in business for myself. A lot of the same trailers 32 years later are still here. We're all taught to go out, get an education, get a good job. You very rarely hear somebody say, go out, get a good education, and start your own business. We started Telegistics in 1997, which is now a multi-million-dollar company with $1,000 in a closet. So that's how we began. Having a business is fun. There is an art and some science to having the right people. And sometimes it takes a little while to figure out, and sometimes you can be fooled. You have to continually be changing if your industry requires it, and ours did.
Understand that it's okay if you fail. You're going to have obstacles. As long as you believe that you can do it, that's all that matters.
Any extra money that we had, we were putting back into business, buying equipment, computers, paying employees. Telegistics is where I spend the majority of my time. I have 4 other businesses, but I also am a writer. I've written 2 political thrillers that have become bestsellers on several bestseller lists. My kids had come to me and asked me one time, she goes, these books are great, Dad, but you really need to write a business book. That's what you do every day. A lot of my business strategies and methods are a little bit unconventional. My youngest son, who was in school at Texas A&M, would come home and say, Dad, I'm not hearing anybody teach the things that you talk about. And that was a lot of fun writing that book, and that was the latest book called Unemployable, because essentially I've been unemployable my entire life. You could take this book with the ideas and the strategies and the principles, no matter what your age, you would have the basic set of fundamental tools to start a business. I honestly believe that this is the best time in history to start a business because you can have customers all over the world because of technology and connectivity that never existed in history before. So Rose and I have been married for 34 years. We have this gorgeous place, we get to travel, have a lot of nice things, and all the material things are great, but the greatest thing is peace of mind.
If someone says that's ridiculous, no one's done that, you can't do it, read the book.
This was it. Who knows when we'll be back here again, but
Never.